Okay guys, I am finally done with my husband's mini album. Sorry, it's a little close here. For his birthday. So I wanted to share it with all of you. The binding I did with just a jute rope. I just tied, it was such a thick book as you can see. So I just tied jute rope and put fibers along the binding. And then here in the front I used a tassel here that I found that I really liked. And I hung that on with one of the trinket pins. This one says Memento, you see that? And then this charm here in the front also that I hung with a swivel clasp. Here's a black, another black charm, just a plain black charm with a key hanging off the end. And then this charm I loved that I hung on the bottom, this clock that I totally loved. And then here's the cover, and I used one of the Michaels dollar frames there, and I used rock candy crackle paint over it to distress it. Put a bunch of gears and sprockets by Tim Holtz on the cover. Inside the frame I used one of the tags. I used the Proper Gentleman collection from Graphic 45 for this book. And I used one of the tags inside. I framed it and it says A Proper Gentleman. So it's A Proper Gentleman Moments. And I used one of the tags here. And I just put brads to secure it down. And then one of the border strips here that came with the collection. And then when you open it up, the first page is pretty plain. I used Prima Pearls at the top. I put one of the scrunchy ribbons at the bottom. And then these are by My Mind's Eye, and it says roll call, and I'm going to be listing all of our family members, their ages on here for him. And I actually have two of these, so I'll be putting them next to each other. I thought these were so cool. And then here's the first page. Here's my hubby, and he's a little boy. And I cut the frame out with my Cricut, and I used black dauber paint to paint it, and then gold glimmer mist. Used one of the tags here. Down here is one of the grunge board element pieces, and I used antique linen crackle paint on that. And then here again is one of the border strips that I cut out, and it says dashing, and I used glossy accents across that to make that stand out. And this page is hubby again. Here's a little kid. And I put that same ribbon here, and I had all of our family members write him little notes. So this is one of the little notes his grandma wrote him.